Hello and welcome back. We are playing Ships at Sea today, and we are taking out the big turbo to see if we can catch some fish. I haven't actually gone and looked yet where I want to go, but it's going to be somewhere close by here. I mean, to this port. So let's look at the map real quick. We have a couple of options. We can go up here and fish for mackerel, and well, we're baited up for haddock. So I'm thinking we're going to go straight out and down to here. It's 27% there. And then if we go over here, it's only 21%. I can get rid of this too. I don't want that. And then this one over here is less. This one here, I mean, it's 20. So right now we're at 27 there. Nothing there. So we could go way over there to that one and go 30%, but I think we're just go straight out here and see what we can catch. So let me zoom back in here now, because what I want to do is I want to set up a little bit of a, oh, that's right, we can't do it. You have to wait till you get out of the port. Alright, let me get out of port first then. And we will set it up from there. It's a big old beast. I'm going to go real slow at first. I mean, we only got 14 knots speed, so it shouldn't be too bad. I think they've bumped the speeds up on all the boats because they seem to be going faster than what they're supposed to. And then, but they haven't changed it in the game coding or whatever to show that it goes faster. Excuse me. As soon as we get out past this little sections of rock and stuff, I'll set out a course and we'll just cruise out there, and I'll change these guys to setting long line. I think they can do that. I don't want to look until I get past this. I don't want to run into anything. But we got 660 gallons. I mean, we could get the internal tank and have like another 2,000 almost, like 1,800, something like that, but I don't think we're going to need that much. Although we've used a gallon already. I think it'll be fine for this trip. We'll check on the next one if we need to. It kind of depends on how long we stay out too. If we stay out for the full 20 long lines, it could be a lot of fuel used. Alright, let's kick this up. We're doing 16, 15, 14, somewhere in there. Now I believe I gotta get out past those rocks right there, then I can set my waypoint. Might be able to set it now. Let's just try. Yeah, okay, we can. Go right to here, and then down to here. And we're going to go back into this view, and we're going to turn on our navigation, click autopilot, and it's going to do all the work for me now. No running into stuff, just cruising along, watching the scenery. You better turn back. There we go, okay. I guess we could turn the sonar on, look at that, see if there's anything showing up. See, we're only down like 50 meters. We're not even in a fish habitat yet, I don't think. Alright, so click tab, go to company, crew. Can they set the long line? Or do I have to do that myself? Production line, transfer, fresh fish from the bleeding table. Okay, they want to do that too. Yeah, it looks like I had to set them myself. Okay, that's fine. Well, let's see, we know these are about, what, 1.4, 1.5 nautical miles, so we will get out there and then set up something to run back and forth on and put out like 3 or 4 lines or something. I don't know exactly yet. Hopefully there's a lot of fish out here though. So this is going to take a few minutes. I mean, we got 4 nautical miles to get out here. I'm going to pause for a second and we'll be right back. So we're about halfway out there. I changed direction and decided to lay down 5 lines. Yeah, the other one's way over here, catfish, but probably not going to get into that. So I'm going to lay out 5 lines and then sleep some and see what happens after that. I'll get back to you as soon as we get to the first hauling of the first one. And we're back. So I've seen a few unrealistic things here. Like this thing here says it's using basically 16 knots an hour. If we were going that fast, it would take like 6 minutes to lay out a line, and I just did like 6 minutes in between 2 buoys. I decided to only put out 4 lines, and I spread them out a little bit further. I've been watching the sonar, and I'm not picking up anything on sonar on this line, so I don't think we're going to get much out of this. But these 3, this one had halibut, salmon, and haddock on it. This one had salmon and haddock, and this one had salmon and haddock. So we'll see what happens, but I'm not feeling too strong about the 4th line. But I did get them pretty darn straight. Not bad for having to just wait and wait and wait. Okay, click it and then go. So we'll get this one dropped out here. We'll spin the boat around and we'll wait 24 hours and then start picking them up. Should be any second here. I'll turn the autopilot off, turn the boat sideways and spin her around. See, there's the buoy. If I just hit X, will it spin like the other boats do? Probably not, it's so big. Yeah, it's not going to do it like the other boats do. And it is moving around, it's just slow. Maybe if I try doing it backwards first. Back into the right and see what happens that way. See if we can get it to spin. Yeah, this is kind of rough for trying to turn this boat around. We'll get it though. I'm just gonna rest as soon as it gets down to 2 knots. Find the clock on this one. I think it's yeah, that one. So let's rest 24 hours. Then I'll finish moving the boat around. Alright. Now we need to get over to there. Let's see. Come on, baby, turn. That's about the direction we need to be heading for the other ones, so it might work out. And hopefully everything works out right. I can get up next to it. I can see the little ring down there. It's kind of a reddish color. These waves, though, man. Alright, it's hauling. Let's run downstairs, get the gaff out, hook these fish. Hopefully I don't miss any trying to get down here. Go. The catfish wasn't even on the radar, the sonar. Yeah. Look at that big old beast. I did not think we were going to get any halibut on this one. this is the haddock, which is mainly what's out here. One line of it. Alright, so that's it for that one. So if we go over here, open hatch to send to production line, we can just do this. It drops the fish down there. We can actually climb down and do it right now if we wanted. Let's see, which one's it? There's a knife. So we open this thing up. It brings fish on there. Okay, place fish on the gut table. Got the fish. And it's the same as before. Just watch your cursor, not your knife. Run right down the line. Release to stop. Move on to the next one. Okay, come on. Dare to put the knife away. No, X. Come on, how do we do this now? I haven't used this one before. I finished this fish, where do I want to go back? Return, you have to hit escape each time, okay. And then drop down the next one. I didn't realize you had to hit escape each time. I say each one's different, so. And we'll just get this puppy real quick. I'm going to actually put the knife in their hands and let them do the gutting here on the next ones. I just wanted to show how this whole process worked on this boat. Return it, grab the next fish. Okay, so it's going to be the halibut. Got the fish. Where's the hook? Okay, so first time gutting halibut. Let's see how this works. Yeah, the first time I did this, I tried using the knife and keeping the knife on the line. And then I realized I need to use the cursor. Worked out much better. So anyway, we'll pull all these down. He'll take them in there and he'll put them in the freezer and sort them. But after this one, like I said, we'll put them on the lines, and all I'll do is drive and, oops, that one might be bad, and pick up the next buoy. Alright, still got, that's okay. Alright, so we got that one going. Let's see what's next. Anything? Yep. More halibut. Come on, give it to me. Having to move your mouse back. Kind of a pain in the butt. Man, we got a bunch of halibut on this one, didn't we? Alright, well, we'll just keep going until we get this done. Wow. Didn't think there was that much halibut, but okay. I guess I could have checked the inventory. Man. But yeah, this is what it was like the first time I did it when I did it off recording. It's just repeatedly over and over and over again. Like it's showing 0 gutted, 0 fish left. I just want you to keep doing it until it's satisfied. Yeah, see, another one. And again, it still says ungutted 0 up here in the corner. Gutted 0. So I don't know, we'll just keep doing it, I guess. I might just switch the knife over to the company and let them do it. I can put them on this task. See? Bad cut. Alright, I'm going to... No fish to get. Okay, so we can just like get away from here then? Sweet. X on that. I'm going to go into inventory. We're going to move this to the boat. I don't want the... What can I do? It says I can do it from the boat. We'll try company, see what happens. Move. Put that on the boat. Why can't I put the knife on the boat? That doesn't make sense. Well, let's see if I can get them to get. Tab. Company. Crew. And we want fish getting. And crew member good. Okay, well, let's see what happens. Let's move this to this line. Is he going to jump in there and start getting? There we go. And this guy, I don't know what, he can't open the door or something? All this fish is piling up on him. So he should start sorting that fish now, putting it into the right bin. The other guy's going to bring more down. If I had a second knife, I could get in here and start gutting fish too. That's kind of a weird sort, but whatever, we'll see what happens. We have a... Goodness, so they got all that done. No more ungutted fish, right? Just pull whatever, yeah, storage box empty. They'll finish that off, they'll come upstairs, hook the stuff on the next line, and that's how that works with the crew members. Alright, let's run back up here, see if we can find the next buoy. I know it's north of us somewhere. Okay, not too bad. Off to the left just a little bit. I see it. Right above the main mast right there. If you look right there. Alright, I'll do the hauling and let's see how they do on the hooking. They better not miss any. Yeah, in the future what I'll do is I'll have another hook on me, another knife on me, or on the company, whatever. Put a couple of them in there so they can both gut. Make it faster a little bit. Or at least attempt to. Alrighty, let's see. Hit X right there. Hit in. Starts hauling it. Yep, okay. Make sure these guys are running down there to do it. If not, I gotta grab the hook and do it myself. They are not. Okay. Inventory, company, boat, hook, move, flare. Damn it, I'm gonna miss. Damn it, I missed the catfish. Okay, well. Maybe it needs to be on boat for them to use it, I don't know. It'd be a whole lot easier if you could like assign them to specific spots instead of all of them to like everything. And now we missed two of them. Okay, so let's try this now. X and move this to company. Maybe they'll use it that way. If not, I'll move it back. I don't know if I should do that right now or not. Let's see what we got on the two lines. If we go to boat, not showing anything. That's funny. Let's go downstairs and see if moving it or something does something different. Get out of my way. So nothing in here. We got a catfish. Huh. I mean, he's using a knife there, so he should technically use the hook too. I don't know. I'll start mortaring towards the other one. I should probably just put it on my own inventory though. Do the hooking out, then do the gutting and moving. I think that's exactly what I'm gonna do for right now. To the player. That way I don't miss any fish, hopefully. I see the next buoy up there. Weird though that I don't see any fish on my... like nowhere. Maybe it needs to finish freezing first. Like I said, I've never actually used this boat before. I bought it once on a different save before I deleted that save because it was no longer good. But I couldn't get the crew to work, and it was really difficult to try to do everything by yourself with any like speed and accuracy, so it just really wasn't worth it. Let's slow it down just a little bit here. See, if I have it on my own inventory too, I can just click the number that it is. Like, it's number 4. F and run. I made it out here before any fish came up. So that was a catfish. This looks like a haddock maybe? Yeah, haddock. So we're gonna have, no, this is a haddock. I don't know what that was. Maybe it was some pollock. Hopefully we get halibut. Oh, catfish. It's funny because the catfish is way down below to the right when they had to hook things out. 200, we're gonna have so much catfish. Holy crap, I just realized it says 1,610,000 pounds of, or grams of halibut. Wow. So he already gutted them, dropped them down below. I mean, not gutted them, bled them. So they're going to go into the gutting process now, and I'm going to run back up here and run to the next buoy, hopefully. So I have no idea how many fish we have on board, though. Very interesting. This one's a little to the right. And this, I believe, is line 4, right? Yeah, last line. But yeah, if you look right here, the catfish is way over here. We had halibut, haddock, and salmon. And I never saw the catfish on the sonar either. 1,610,000 bonus grams of halibut. That is huge. We're going to have a pretty big sale here, I think. So I'm just not quite sure how it works though, because it's not showing me anything in the boat for having fish on board. I don't know if I need to put these guys to rest first before it shows up, or what, I don't know. Wow, that's weird. F, run downstairs, bring out the gaff. Or the hook, as they like to call it. It won't let me. Okay, I already got it. Okay. I was trying to swing and it was already hooked. $197,000 grams. I hope there's more halibut on this. Man, I mean, if we're getting 1.6 million extra grams. I didn't even see what the first two were, because they both had halibut on them too. $136,000 extra grams. Alright, big halibut. What would it be if we were in a place that like was 1.4 million there? Like if you go to one of the other map spots where halibut is a higher number. I guess all of them are 10% or less right now. Yeah, okay. So he dropped the fish down. They went downstairs. They're gutting it up. Let's see how they're doing. And then we'll do a little bit of a jump cut to get to, I mean, you would think that it would show up as soon as it came out of there. But he's still gutting. I don't know what kind of... I guess we'll have to wait till we get back to the town to figure out how well they did. Whether it was 3-star, 1-star, 5-star. Hopefully I didn't slaughter all my fish. Alright, let's see. Map. We want to go right to here. Come on, the other way. Why is that not working? There we go. So we want to go right to here. Scroll in a bit so I can actually see. I'm going to come like so, right into here. Alright. And turn that on. Navigate, and I will see you guys at the dock. I'm not quite sure why it's not showing me any fish in the hold. I've ran down a couple times and tried messing around with a few things, and I'm just not finding a way to like show the fish on board. You go to inventory, and normally they show up in here, but it's not doing it, and I'm not quite sure why. So I'm hoping that I didn't miss a step or something. When we get to the end of the line here and dock up, I'm going to run back down and see if there's something I haven't done yet, and that way we have them ready to go when it comes time to actually sell them. So we're going to cruise up here real quick, dock up, and see if I'm missing something. Like if we have to like click a store button or something, because right now it looks like the fish are hanging down through the bottom of the deck in the freezer area. slowly move it over to the side a little bit. And as soon as it stops moving enough, we can tie up. There we go. Alright, let me run downstairs and see if I, like I said, missed something. I'm not quite sure. I ran down here a little bit ago and the dude's standing right in the middle of the doorway. So, I mean, looking around, I don't see anything up on the wall that I have to press. Like maybe a button, you know, to click store, or I don't know. Let me look out here real quick. Yeah, I don't see anything out here either. So let's go see if we can sell these fish then. Hopefully. If not, that's a lot of work for nothing. Yep, no fish are showing. There's gotta be something I'm missing. What is this button here? What is this? Open cargo area. Close cargo area first. Is that the cargo area? Close cargo area. No, wait, hold on. Open that back up. Did I see a crane possibility? Like we can hook up to this with a crane and pull them out? Isn't that cool? Now I gotta figure out how to get to, let's see, I need to go up to a crane now. Interesting. The crane is just a little bit ahead of us, so we'll undock. We'll pull forward a little bit. Oh, so you can't do it when the cargo area is open. Okay. So, redock. Run back downstairs. Close that. So we have fish available. It's just not the way you would think they'd be. Alright. Close cargo area. And that's going to leave the gut table or whatever open over the top of it. Okay. So now it's making more sense why we couldn't see what we had. Alright. Undock. And we need to move forward to a crane. Is this crane going to be big enough? Let's try that and see if it'll work. I may have to adjust up and down, back and forth, I don't know. I don't see a crane on our boat, so we can't use that to get him off. Come over here, hit this, get off the turbo, grab the crane, and hopefully it will reach. How is that? That's awesome. Fish unloading. I can't reach way the hell over there. Can I? No way. Not even close. It says fish unloading there though. That could be a problem because I don't see a crane on. Oh, I see the crane. It's up there now. Oops. Alright. Let's swing this puppy back around. Lower it back down. My crane's up above. Retract, swing. This thing out of the way. F to stop using. We will go up this ladder over here. This dude will ever get out of the way. Come on, move. Okay. Things you learn when you haven't done them before. Okay, so we're going to come to this crane operation. And this one's going to go down. I'm guessing that's extend. Yep, okay. And that's really hard to see. Alright. Yeah, can we spin it that far around? That's the question. Alright, stop operating that crane. Go back down the stairs. Close this hatch. And then we'll move boat forward some more. Really kind of weird how this all works, but I'm liking it. I mean, it does create more work for us, but that's fine. Who's afraid of a little work? We got so much halibut to sell to. Oh my god. Alright, so I want to get to there, so we're going to undock. We're going to click it forward a little bit. And stop about there. Come on. I want to go forward now. And that should be perfect. Sorry, the unloading process is taking so long. It's, like I said, this is something new to me. Having to work on it. Now, do I have two to pick up again, or is it still hanging from over there? Hopefully it's still hanging from over there, but we'll see. It is not. We gotta pick it up again. Hey, wait a minute. I just opened that dang thing. What the heck happened? Open sesame. Yep, gotta pick him up again. Okay. Well, it is what it is. Live and learn. Alright, so we need to lower down, extend, retract because I went too far, lower down, it should be right in there somewhere. There we go. Raise it straight up, swing it to the left, and we may have to extend out more. Whoa, easy there, fella. Oh man, this crane really gets out there, doesn't it? Okay, I like it. Gotta be careful not to swing hit the windows on the vessel. Or the radar or anything else. Alright, up we go again. Swing it to the right. Just boom out. And it should be lower down. Okay, we're unloaded now. Let's retract, get the crane back in. All the way up, all the way back. Release from the crane. Close the hatch. We'll go down the thing. Close the hatch. Put this stuff back. So I believe that was it, right? Just those two? Yeah, okay. I'm trying to close it. It won't let me. Clear the cargo area first. Hey, get out of there. Alright. That's closing. We can get off the boat now and see what we have to sell. Any guesses? We had a lot of weight in halibut. And they're not there yet. What the hell? How do I do this then? I mean, what do I do? Flag them? Hey, hey, come buy my fish. Hey, you. What the hell? I mean, they're in the loading area. Move to warehouse. X. Move to warehouse. Okay. Let's try this again then. Man. Nope. Tab. Company. No, how about inventory? Company. Nothing. Boat. Nothing. Where the hell's the warehouse? This is the fishery. I mean, do I have to go to the warehouse store? No. How do I sell my fish? I don't need to buy gear. Is this the warehouse? No, that's the office. Maybe it's back here. I mean, that's a shipyard, but it's not really a warehouse. Is there anything up here? No. You failed to rescue the boat. I just want to sell my damn fish, people. What the hell? I mean, this is a shipyard. It's not the warehouse. I don't. There's got to be a way. Alright, I'm gonna pause. I'll try to get back to you in a second. Okay, found it. We have to go to this worker here to access our warehouse. Now, what are we gonna do here? Move to port. That's all we can do. But I want to sell my damn fish. Why will it not let me sell? Now, if I go over here, I don't know where they're at in the port. Are they back on my damn boat? I'm gonna be mad if they are. Let's open this up and see. Oh, dude's walking by. Leave him alone. Get out of there. You're supposed to be resting. Get out of here. There's nothing there. Alright. So maybe I can do it now. Nope, still can't sell fish. Now my fish aren't here. What the hell? They're down here. I don't know what to do, how to do this. Alright, I'm going to do a Google search and see if I can figure it out. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, so according to a video I just watched, if the fish are in that thing, so I may have to go grab them, pick them up, and move them. But I should be able to come up to this thing here, and these are highlighted, and I can sell all fish. So we're at 116. I clicked that, and nothing happened, so I have to move the fish back down here. Let me grab the boat, back it up. Oh, they're not down here either. Let's go back to the warehouse, pull them back out. What a pain. So I'm going to do that real quick, and then, are they in here? Yeah, they are, okay. So we'll move these out to the port, move this out to the port. Let's see if we can do it from here. If we can't, then we'll do a little jump cut and bring them back down here. Sell all fixed. Okay, we're 116. We clicked that, so we made $7 million on that. 123. So it's just a bug in their system that they're not showing up, but they are there. He also said don't leave the thing open like that, because when you get back on the boat you'll be stuck. And I mean, he's not wrong. If you don't close this door, you are stuck, but you can still get around. So we can close this now. So we made $7 million off of selling that. We don't know how much for which type of fish because they're all boxed up. But if I go back out and I catch just a ton of fish, stack them up there, and then get off the boat and just click that bottom right button, we could sell them. So that's going to be it for this one. I might do that off camera just to see if I can like really fill this boat up. You know, run all 20 lines. It's going to take a while because it takes forever to put them out. But see what we can do. That's going to be it for this one. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope I covered everything. Like I said, that was a little bit of a hiccup there because there's a bug in the game. But any questions or comments, let me know. I'll try to get back to them as quick as I can. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please hit that like button. It really helps the channel. And I will catch you in the next one. Thanks for stopping by.